Welcome to exclusive web content here on Matthews in the Morning. I wanted to share with you one of my wife and I's favorite recipes. This is one we've been making since we probably were dating. Initially called Swiss chicken. We've made other variances to it, and now we just call it baked chicken. We know what each other mean. First thing you need is some chicken breast. This is a pretty thick one. I'm going to slice it in half to make two for the wife and I. You will need a can of cream of mushroom soup. Can I use the low-fat stuff? Yeah, but it won't taste as good. You will need some Pinot Grigio wine or your favorite white wine. Pinot Grigio, I think, is the best. Enough to fill this thing about 3/4 of the way up. You will need 3 mushrooms, sliced nicely. I like baby portobellos because they have a really good mushroom flavor. You will need about a cup of Swiss cheese. My favorite is the French version of it called Le Gruyere. You can find this just about anywhere, but you have to grate it yourself. And lastly, you will need salt, pepper, and tarragon. Tarragon's a wonderful herb that gives chicken, fish, butter, potatoes a lemony, light, green aftertaste, catches you on the back of the throat, goes well with this wine and with the cream of mushroom soup. You're going to mix the soup together with the wine and the mushrooms. You're going to hold the cheese until the last 10 minutes of your 30-minute bake at 350, then put that on to melt and get nice and bubbly. The chicken cooks in the soup. It makes a nice, wonderful gravy that goes on potatoes, rice, noodles, and it goes with any green vegetable, which is why I like this. It takes a half hour to prepare, and it's delicious when you're done. Let's make some Swiss chicken, or baked chicken, whatever you want to call it. And here we go. Now, I know it just looks kind of like a cheesy thing, but you know, when you get down in there and you get that chicken up out of there, yeah, and you see it makes this nice kind of thick velvety gravy. You can put that on some potatoes. You can put that on some rice. Tonight, we're going to put it on some mashed potatoes and have some green beans. And that only took 30 minutes to make. And it's velvety and delicious. Oh, and it leaves over wonderfully. You can also freeze it and reheat it the next day. So, Swiss chicken, or as we just say in the Matthews Mansion, baked chicken. Enjoy it.